Okay, I've got one for you. So it's the day of closing, and your buyers are going to meet you at their new house. It just recorded. You've got whatever your welcome home gift is, and thank you for working with you. You've got that ready. You're super excited. You open the door, and there's a big box of just garbage. Like somebody just was like, there's no more room in the trash can. We don't want to take this junk with us. And so there's a bunch of garbage in the house. Now what do? Well, the contract is done. So to say that they're in breach of contract, the contract is dead. But essentially they are. And you want to make sure that you reach out to the agent and have them take care of it immediately. The agent needs to have the sellers come over. Ideally, the agent comes over and takes care of it. We make sure that the two parties don't interact because that could be a hot mess. But you want to contact that agent right away and say, per the contract, house needs to be empty. There's a box of stuff, even if it's not garbage. If it's stuff that maybe they accidentally left behind, your sellers might want this stuff. So how can we arrange this? Do we put it in the garage? You just leave it where it is, and somebody's got to come get it. There's always options. But ultimately, it's the listing agent's responsibility. It's not your responsibility to go over there and clean up a bunch of garbage, apologize, and say this doesn't ever happen. Your responsibility is to make sure that the party who is responsible is being held accountable. As always, if you can't get a hold of them or if they're not cooperating with you on something like this, I strongly encourage you to reach out to their broker, partner with your broker to make sure you're doing things per their policy. But you want to make sure that by us holding each other to a higher standard while still being able to work together, we're strengthening our industry. So, and protecting our clients.